49er Saloon. Good morning. It's gonna be a warm one today. Let's see, just drying some stuff off and packed and ready to go. So today's gonna be 10-mile hike to Agua Dulce, and then another Nero for a Mexican and Morale. See you on trail. All right, so about almost 2 miles in. It is hot as balls, and this may be the warmest day of the hike. It's upper 80s, and when there's no breeze, you can definitely feel it. Pretty amazing. Gotta watch out for this yucca here. Hold on just a second. Rob doesn't like yucca plants. Yucca plants be yucca. So what's on the plate today, looking ahead, pictured here, we're gonna pass Vasquez Rocks. That's where Captain Kirk fought Gorn in the old Star Trek. So the classic dun 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 dun. You know, and anytime you heard that, it was on in Star Trek. So that'll be cool to pass that landmark today. And we are heading into the tiny town of Agua Dulce. Hi, Mr. Snake. Can you please go? That'd be nice. Guess we're taking a snake break, 'cause I don't know what kind of snake that is. It's where Captain Kirk and Gorn got it on. Serenity Hiker Oasis. Just had dinner down the hill at the Mexican restaurant in Agua Dulce. That is hands down the best buy in terms of food for the dollar on the PCT so far. This is the fullest I've been in a long time, and that's saying a lot given the hiker hunger. So amazing. So tomorrow morning, when the saloon across the street opens, we're gonna hit that, because they serve big cowboy breakfast. Looking forward to it. Hey, good morning. So I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday, for whatever that's worth. I took a zero yesterday in the Serenity Oasis here in Agua Dulce, and that was good. It was good. I was able to get a ride down into Palmdale and to pick up some stuff and grab some lunch, and then just relax and just get things straight. So the next leg is we're taking off here in a little bit. We'll be heading towards Hiker Town. So that's about 3 to 4 day hike, and then from Hiker Town to Tehachapi. So today's cloudy for whatever reason, and we're gonna try to take advantage of it before the sun comes out. Temperatures are definitely cooler, but it is a little bit warmer in the desert. So we're getting used to that. So today's gonna be a great day. See you down trail. All right, back on trail. Day 33. So previous clip, I didn't know which day it was. I just knew it was Tuesday. But yeah, day 33. Left Agua Dulce, and about 2.5 miles already out of the Serenity Oasis. As you can see, it's cloudy. Forecast says it's supposed to get sunny around noon. Not really that far of a day today. We're either gonna stop at a camp at 11 if there's enough room for a couple tents. Otherwise, we'll push on to like 14 or 15. And then that sets us up for tomorrow, where there's a Green Valley Cafe. Apparently the proprietor gives you rides to town to go eat at their establishment for barbecue. So that sounds freaking amazing. So we're setting ourselves up for some Green Valley food tomorrow. And then after that, we'll start opening it up and crank it out to Hikertown. But so we're in this part now where it appears we're in the foothills of the San Gabriel Mountains. So it's kind of deserty. And then the trail just kind of follows along till right before Hikertown. And then we end up in the flats in the Mojave. So that's what's to expect for the next couple days. Today's gonna be a great day. Can you believe this is the PCT in Southern California? Looks more like the Scottish Highlands. It's pretty wild. Made it to camp and settled in for the evening. Just had dinner and you know, done all the evening chores, and just show you where we're at in camp here. It's a little tucked away area and little tent site right off the trail. It's kind of funny right here. I think the sign is intended for the power lines, which are right there. This says danger, keep off, do not climb. But it's on that little tree. Yeah, just show you camp real quick. So we're at the top of a ridge, and some folks over there camping. And just take a look over here. And in the distance you can see a reservoir. Yeah, so all in all, it's a pretty nice camp spot. It's on top of a ridge, and so it should be pretty good. And looking forward to a good night's sleep. And tomorrow we'll hit some barbecue. Should be good. Signing out. Hey, good morning. Back on trail. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, it's day 34. And today is going to be kind of a short day. We're going to stop at Green Valley Cafe for some food. And then evaluate a campsite, because after a certain point, there's a bunch of poodle dog bush, not many campsites, and potentially a detour. So we're gonna have to work all that out today. Anyways, it's cloudy again this morning, which is nice. It's nice and cool, but today's gonna be a great day. All right, back on trail. So we hitched into Green Valley, had lunch at the Green Valley Smokehouse. Highly recommend. That place is fire, man. Dylan and gang, they make some amazing food, great service, great people. So for all you hikers watching, or future PCT hikers, stop in Green Valley, totally worth it. They even gave us a ride back the trail. So yeah, we're continuing on, going uphill. So our goal is we're gonna aim for 21 miles today, almost 22, and get to camp before the supposed poodle dog bush section burn area. Check that out. Set us up tomorrow for going around it. So I'm going to continue to drag my old ass up the hill here at amazing speed, and we'll see you down the trail.
So I had something cool just happen. I was there just hiking, fat, dumb, and happy, and suddenly out of nowhere, just this roar. And right over my head was a C-17, probably about 150 feet above my head, crossing the ridge, flying low level. That was the most fucking badass thing I've seen military-wise so far on this trail. Further south, when I was in section A and B, which is San Diego and Riverside County, lots of Marine Corps aircraft, FA-18s, UH-1 Cobras, and some Army Blackhawks, but nothing like what I just saw. That was just 4 engines, full throttle of fucking freedom. That was fucking cool. Anyways, thought I'd share that with you. Otherwise, we're nugging on here. That, my friends, is fucking Poodle Dog Bush. And we are now in the burn area, nearing mile 21. And it's great. Into the wasteland. So hopefully the tent site is not a Poodle Dog Bush area. Otherwise, I guess I'll be camping on the road. Hey, morning from camp. Day 35, the night of day 34, 5% chance of rain. It rained, so probably should have bought a lottery ticket last night. But anyways, yeah, this was camp from last night, and so we're just getting unpacked. The rain finally stopped probably about 45 minutes ago, and so we're gonna get out of here, and we'll see you on the trail. Hey, morning, back on trail, day 35. So take a look at this. It's a burn area, and I'm walking on the road which parallels the PCT to avoid what's been reported by many hikers to be a big Poodle Dog Bush area. So it's like a 3-mile detour. But yeah, I'm going to stay on this road and then catch back on the trail where it intercepts this road again. So today the plan is about 18 miles, and I forget the name of the camp we're aiming for, but that'll set us up for a 10-mile walk into Hiker Town tomorrow, which is good. But yeah, it rained last night a fair amount, and so you can see I'm carrying my tent on top of my pack. But yeah, Roy's foggy. It's supposed to be cloudy for the next 2 days, and then it's supposed to get sunny on Friday. So regardless of that, today's gonna be a great day. Poodle Dog. More Poodle Dog. Burn area. So as we come up here to mile 500, which is in about 2 miles, something like that, 2 and change. Yeah, we've gone from burn area to coniferous forest. Very pleasant change, and very well graded trail. Joe Hanley, you would appreciate this very gentlemanly graded trail. But reminds me of some pine forests back home in the Northwest, and so just enjoy this while I ramble on. All right, so this is the end of day 35. 18.3 miles, made it to a horse camp. So it's about 10 miles now from Hiker Town. So we'll start tomorrow morning and get there. Got into camp, a bunch of people here. Actually, across from me is someone who's a published author, and he goes by the trail name of Panda. And this is Ethan.
Hey there.
And Ethan wrote the book The Trail. It's available on Amazon, and I believe it talks about the John Muir Trail.
Yeah, it's about two unlikely hikers hiking the John Muir Trail from Yosemite to Mount Whitney, which is a stretch of the PCT. You'll be doing the same stretch.
Very cool, very cool. And it's a popular book on Amazon. I'll put a link for the video, with the video for the book. And you can either get it paperback, hardback, or you can also get it on Kindle, an audiobook.
The audiobook's great.
Yeah. So I ran into Panda today up on the trail in the clouds. And any words of wisdom for other PCT hikers?
Just keep hiking.
Yeah. All right, perfect. And so yeah, that's a wrap for today. It's really windy, but finally the sun came out, sort of, and hopefully none of these trees fall. They look really interesting, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Morning, back on trail, day 36. So no sun hat today. It rained again last night, 2 in a row, and the weather's still the same, craptastic and cold. So the talk is, oh, this is the last spring storm. They've been saying that shit for freaking weeks. So, you know, I'm an optimist. Hopefully this is it. But yeah, slept really well, actually. Woke up and realized it was raining, and I was like, well, guess I gotta go to Appalachian Trail mode and pack everything inside my tent. But yeah, today is about 10 miles to Hikertown, and then get a resupply there, do some laundry, see how the weather is. Supposedly it's supposed to get sunny, and the plan is tomorrow to cross the LA Aqueduct and start heading into the Tehachapi Mountains. I'd say it's about 3.5 day walk to Tehachapi from Hikertown, just looking at the mileage. So we'll figure all that out and show you what the trail looks like right here. Check that out. Woo! We're gonna have a great day. All right, so check this out. We're officially in the Mojave Desert, and it's windy and cold, and there's a big rainstorm coming, as you can see over there. Wow, what a stark contrast from the last, you know, couple weeks. One thing I'll give the desert section of the PCT is it's so diverse. I mean, it's not just desert. It's high mountains, it's high desert, it's low desert, it's, you know, just, yeah, it's pretty cool. Check these flowers out. This is beautiful. Spring in the desert. So, yeah, there's gonna be no cheery music, or I suppose I could put it in the video edit. But typically what I see on YouTube is a bunch of hikers coming in all celebrating and happy in the Hikertown, and getting ready for the famous aqueduct crossing. It's supposed to be sunny, I think, either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But my gut tells me that my aqueduct crossing isn't going to be the normal one that you see on YouTube. But anyways, give you one more look here. Look how beautiful the desert is when it's not 1,000 degrees and just sunny. You can actually see the weather. It's pretty cool. Well, that was exciting. Hiker town. Fascinating. Says we are open. Come and get drinking water. And we shall. All right, end of the day, day 36, and at Hiker Town, as you can see, quite the eclectic place. Was able to get a resupply in Lancaster, California, of all places, so able to get a pretty good resupply. The plan is going to hit the aqueduct here at 6 in the morning, and you know, try to make it to Tehachapi in theoretically 2 days, and take it from there. But you know, trail's an adventure, but it's a great day. Met some great people, had a great time, and I'll see you on trail tomorrow. All right, morning. Back on trail, day 37. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and just left Hiker Town. And destination today is crossing the LA Aqueduct, Mojave Desert, and heading into the Tehachapi Mountains. So the goal is about 24 miles, and full load of food, full load of water, and let's get down trail. Today's gonna be a great day. We are officially on the Los Angeles Aqueduct, and that is freaking amazing. I've been thinking about this part of the hike for a long time, and the fact that I'm actually on it, I'm walking into the sunrise. The Tehachapi Mountains are to my left, the San Gabriel Mountains are to my right, and I'm in the Mojave Desert, and it's not 1,000 degrees out, and I'm actually hiking it in the daytime. Is surreal, man. I'm just like, it's one of those things where you dream about hiking a trail, and you know, it's kind of like day one when I left Campo and I was walking north for the first time. I was pinching myself like, is this a dream? Is this real? And this is another one of those moments where I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this. It's just surreal, man. It's a really special moment. And the fact that, you know, Kennedy Meadows is less than 200 miles away, this is exciting. Anyways, enough blabbing. Taking the scenery. That was awesome. Fucking almost ate shit. Woohoo! It is incredible. To the horizon, Joshua trees. Just incredible. Such a different landscape. So very interesting. And yeah, it's a treat. I think a lot of folks who hike this at night, especially when it's a new moon, they don't get to see these as much in the impressive array of the landscape. So this is really interesting. If you look all the way over there in the snow-capped mountains, and to the left, or to the east, I guess, the PCT follows all that, hiked all that, all the way across, and then down into the desert. And we're now working our way up. We're heading east right now, but in about 2.5 miles, we're going to turn north towards there, towards the Tehachapi Mountains. Then the PCT will work to the northeast towards Walker Pass and into the Southern Sierra, which you still can't see right now. So that right there is about 300 plus miles of PCT coverage right there in just a quick pan as we're walking through the desert. All right, end of the day, 24 miles, aqueduct. So Hiker Town to a canyon, I forget the name of it. The last 5 miles were pretty freaking brutal into the wind going uphill, and past the wind farms finally. Very interesting day. Started off with a beautiful sunrise, saw a dead cow, got trail magic at mile 17 in the form of some Jalisco Mexican lager from Guadalajara, which is amazing, along with my lunch. And then yeah, the afternoon was just suckball city. So yeah, happy to be here, and had good dinner, and I'm stuffed. I'm gonna finish working on some videos, go to bed, hit it tomorrow early, and we're headed into Tehachapi. So it's about a 17-mile walk, and take a Zero Monday, get some groceries, bounce some stuff up to Kennedy Meadows as previously discussed. And I think that's the end. Tomorrow will be the end of the far out maps for Southern California. So, woo! All right, so we'll talk to you tomorrow. Tent is built to withstand this. This is ridiculous. Morning, back on trail. Day 38. Last night's theme was sandblasting. 50-mile-an-hour winds. Couldn't sleep because there's a freaking windstorm going through my campsite. And that ended a little after midnight, I think. I don't know, I was asleep by then. But a wild night. So today is Tehachapi. So about 17 miles to the end of today, and you can see, you get views like this, man. It's awesome every day, and definitely blessed being on this trail. Count my blessings every day. And so that's basically it. We're gonna hike, we're gonna get through these hills, and we'll see you down trail. Today's gonna be a fantastic day. Deer. That's pretty cool. Very cool. All right, I am in Tehachapi, and got an easy ride into town, which was a miracle. And I am cleaned up, freshly shorn. I am enjoying a beer, local beer in my room, doing some laundry, and finishing up this video to put out for you all. It's been an interesting 100 some odd miles since the last video, or wherever I started from. The miles are starting to blend in, actually, folks. And but what characterized this particular region, every little part of the last 100 miles has had slightly unique differences in fauna, wildlife, geography. It's been really interesting, and I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I do my best to capture it to all of you, because I think this section was a treat. And bonus, I earned some new blisters and chafing in places that I hadn't had before. Chafing. Blisters, just new locations on my feet. It's part of business. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for the support. It's been tremendous. And I enjoy documenting this journey, and hope you're enjoying it too. And if you have any questions, feel free to post. I'll do my best to answer them. And hit like and subscribe if you enjoy the content.